Okay, so what's happening here with Sean? What's happening here? What is he participating in? Anna?
In a Pinewood Derby.
Has anybody in here done Pinewood Derby?
It sounds like a racing thing.
It is. Can you describe it, Diego?
It's like you go to a bunch of like wooden cars and then you like put them in like this wooden hill and you race.
Yeah. So you're given like a kit to make a car, and then your job is to make your car faster than everybody else's, even though you're all given the same.
Like a running
right?
car?
No, it's just like you just put it on a ramp, and they let it all go at the same time.
Yeah, like a little one.
It's like a Hot Wheels.
Kind of like Hot Wheels,
thing,
right?
where you like pull the lever and all cars go down at the same
Yeah, I
time.
know, but are they big? Like how big are they?
No.
They're
I mean, it
thick.
depends on the.
Like an RC car, right?
Probably.
Like this.
Yeah.
Why do you have that face, bro?
Okay. So
I'm scared.
we know from this information that his car, what it currently weighs, how much he wants to increase it. Why would he want to increase the weight?
Because it has more momentum.
More momentum, velocity, right? When it goes down the ramp, it has an advantage if it's heavier.
What's it called? Store energy?
Stored energy.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, but there's
Kinetic.
Yeah,
Kinetic.
kinetic. That's it.
Okay, good.
Potential to kinetic.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, your 7th
You
grade
did that
science teacher would be really proud of you. Who'd you have for 7th grade science?
Oswald.
Yeah, make sure she knows. Make sure she knows that you
teacher.
called that. Okay, so, but the rule is it cannot go over 5 ounces. We have our base, right? Our base conversion, so we know what we're going to be converting. And then the 3 things are set up to help you be successful. The first step is to convert grams to ounces, right? So oftentimes the information you're given here, the reason it's given in this format is so that you have a path, like a step A, B, and C to get through the answer of whether or not he can actually increase it by 10%. So we're going to do our proportions, so go ahead and start filling this in. We know that 1 gram equals 0.04 ounces. So I'm going to put gram in the numerator again.
I don't like this color. Take it back.
We know that his car weighs 120 grams, so how many ounces is that? Right, so we have to figure out how that's going to convert.
I hate that.
I don't love it either. Let's stop. So we're going to do our butterflies here. And when you multiply 120 times 0.04, what do you get?
Isn't it like 3?
No, it's not. 4.8. Nice. So 4.8 ounces is the current weight. And we've talked a lot about labeling so that when we go back and try to look at our work, we know exactly what each number stands for. Okay, that's going to be a huge advantage if you can get into the habit of labeling things. Okay, but now we need to find out if he can, in fact, increase the weight by 10%. So how am I going to find 10% of that number? What am I going to do, Jude?
Turn it to a decimal.
I could, or we talked about a faster way on our calculator. What's the super shortcut? What do we do here?
Put the number, you put the percent first, and then you hit the percent button, and then you put the extra number in it.
Right. Because the word of is going to just magically appear, right?
Yeah.
10% of 4.8. So what is 10% of 4.8? Yes. Yeah. 0.48. So we're going to increase the weight. So does that mean I'm going to add or subtract this number from his original weight? Add. It's increasing. So write yourself a note that says add here. So we're going to take the original weight plus the 10% extra, lining up our decimals. Is Sean allowed to add 10% to his Pinewood Derby car?
No.
Diego says no. Why not, Diego?
It has to be 5 ounces maximum, it's roughly 2
Yep. So the answer is nope. He is 0.28 ounces over the limit. Could he add 5%? This is just me asking you. Could he add 5%?
I think you could add 9%.
Maybe. Yes.
Probably.
You could.
I feel like 10% is a little too much. I think 9%.
Figure it out. Can he add 5%?
So that would. So wouldn't it be plus 0.24?
Yes.
So. No.
No.
How did you know it was 0.24 is 5%?
Because 0.48 you split it in half.
5% is half of 10%. So he'd still be over with 5%. I think if you did 4%, it's like he'd add 0.19, so he could barely do 4%.
See,
Right.
if I were like the judge, I'd let that slide.
No.
There's not that
They weigh it?
Yeah. He has an unfair advantage to all the other people.
0.28
That's a
ounces.
big
Yeah.
difference in racing.
Alex.
It is. Thank you, Alex, for pointing that out.
Just how 100 frames of
Are you
Fortnite
serious
is way
right
better
now?
than 100.
He is serious.
It's like a fighting.
Okay.
Just how 1 millisecond is when you
It is. Huge difference.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead and read question 2 and then make sure to read A, B, C, and D.
Different color. I don't really like these grades anymore. Pen looks like a blue.
I feel like David's the
Oh
battle.
God.
Taker Road 2's gonna win. David.
I got Brandon that one.
I just looked at David immediately and I just
I'm
think
saying
Slick's the winner. Abraham.
Actually,
You should be reading question 2, please.
I still have Brandon.
Oh, David. David's already not winning.
Yeah, I think it's slow.
I'd be old.
Like Mario spawns a place.
Yep.
Time of day puzzle.
Okay, I need a volunteer to tell me in your own words what's happening here. What's the scenario? What are we trying to solve? Adnan?
Brandon, Sally, and David are running a Spartan race.
Okay. What are we trying to find?
Good time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Each racer's time, and then what are we going to do with all those times? Ailey? We're going to get a grand total. Okay, so we have a couple indicators on this page to help us determine what the time needs to be in, right? We have this conversion. We have something about converting their times to minutes. It says down here, what's the time in minutes? And then it says up here in the table, race time in minutes. Okay, so we're going to continue to keep everything in minutes. It's just easier to manipulate that way. All right, so we're going to convert Abe and David's time into minutes. Yep, go ahead. So I'm going to write out my proportions. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So if Abe went 2.5 hours, how many minutes is that?
150.
Yep. How'd you do that so quickly?
60 plus 60 plus 30.
60 plus 60 plus 30. Yep. You would cross multiply these and you get x equals 150. So we're going to write ourselves a note that this is Abe's time.
That's 60 home. That's 1 home 60.
We're going to do the same thing for David's time. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Please stop with the noises. 3.25 hours equals how many minutes? Use your calculators.
60.
200.
Not quite.
250.
60.
No, you guys,
Yes.
it's
150.
180. Wait.
Oh,
180.
oh, hold on.
You've been what that I cannot think.
It would be 195.
It's not. How'd you get 1,000?
195.
I did
What is
20
it?
instead of 15.
It's 195. So 60 times 3 is 180. And then we talked in our last class that a quarter, 0.25 is a quarter, which would be 15 minutes, right, of the time.
Wait,
Okay.
when I hear we did that?
That was just
That was the
fifth
last
period. It was just fifth period that we
Yeah,
did.
so
Here
this-
on anything, but.
Nope, just today.
Last period.
Not our last class, but the last class that
Oh,
my
fifth
fifth
period,
period.
okay.
Yes.
I haven't read it.
So it's 195 minutes. And that's going to be David's time.
Who said 200? Boys?
Dude.
He was
I
very
did it-
close.
I did it by 20, not by 15.
So we're going to add these up to our chart.
I'll put so.
Okay. And now we're going to use Abe's time to find Brandon's time. Why are we going to use Abe's time to find Brandon's time? Why is that what we have to do, Alex?
It says it's 15% of Abe's time.
It's an additional 15%, right? So there's that key word up there.
Additional.
So Royce, what am I going to do with that?
Add.
Yep. So I'm going to find 15% of Abe's time and then add it to Abe's time to get Brandon's time. So I'm going to use that really cool shortcut, 15% of 150.
Yeah, I really hope you better than David. That's all I care about.
What is 15% of 150? Use your calculator. Grant? 22.5 minutes. So I'm going to add that to Abe's time. So 150 plus 22.5, I'm lining up the decimals. Right, so this is Brandon's time.
I beat you. Abe stinks.
172.5.
I don't care about Abe.
I know what you're talking about.
I bet it on Abe.
I don't care about 15. I only care about.
Okay, now we're going to use Brandon's time to find Cecil's time. Now, the information we have about Cecil is that he ran the course in 80% of Brandon's time. So am I going to add or subtract anything?
No.
It doesn't say additional, it doesn't say increase, decrease, what have you. It's just saying 80% of. So that's all I have to do here. 80% of 172.5. And that's going to give me Cecil's time. I don't have to do anything else with those numbers. So what is 80% of 172.5? I know Diego knows.
13.8.
A little bit more than that, right?
A little bit more than that, yep.
Give me momentum.
18.
138. Is that what you got, Diego? 138 minutes.
Yep, I got 138.
So we know that he finished it the fastest,
No.
right? So in order to get the total, what am I going to do with all 4 of these times? Add them.
I'm not trying to do that. So 150.
Pretty serious right now.
Dude, why did you say that's missing mine?
That's funny.
Yeah, he goes mid like fast. I mean early. She made us do something. She's like, are you serious right now?
Because she told us that we had like 6 full cameras.
Yeah, and then she's like, yes, I am serious right now.
It's like.
And then she made it homework.
Yeah, and then she made it home.
Okay, let's go ahead and get our answer down here. Don't forget to put the total up in the table as well.
Just fucking weird.
Write yourself a note that we added all 4 times from the table.
Miss Meyer is not here today, right?
Correct. She's
Is
not.
the sub that subbed us yesterday here?
Yes.
You sub. She's gonna be happy to see me.
Aubrey, can I get a different color, please? I'm tired of red.
I know, You were so patient.
No, I'm just.
Are there any questions about how we did these multi-step problems?
Surprise me.
Does this look familiar?
Rebecca, you okay?
This
No,
Yep.
yellow.
Olivia, you good over there?
That was
I
crazy.
know.
Gemma, you good? Okay.
Gemma?
All right.
Woo!
We're gonna stop here for today. Put this in the back of semester 1.
Yeah.